Hey all, and welcome back to the HFC playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Kinda had to cut the last session short because, wouldn't you know it, a sandstorm hit where Tanner's currently living and basically caused his router to implode. No, I'm not making that up, it's legit.
It's literally what happened. I had it all fine, and then the internet died because of the sandstorm. And then when I went to go reboot it, it just said, sorry, you don't have a router anymore.
Oh.
Which sucks, because I got this fancy Demon Slayer branded one. And so I had to go get it repaired, and now it's no longer branded. Oh, but it's fine. You know what? It works now, we're here, and it's time for more of that Hogwarts Legacy.
Indeed so. Now, two things. During the last sesh, I did get a little bit into this trial, so I'm just telling you that, so there's no, like, oh, I should solve this, somehow. Oh my god, Tom, you're a genius.
Yeah, we basically were like, oh, you know, if Tanner's internet gets back up, we'll continue. But my internet definitely didn't get back up.
As you can see, boom. No fuss, no muss. Good stuff. The second thing, Tanner has been a busy lad this week, so if it seems like he's not, you know, being super receptive to things I say or things that are going on, it's because he's a little bit tired, so we're going to cut him some slack, because we are good to our co-coms here at HFC, at least I would like to believe so.
It's a combination of birthday plus extra long week of work. So, you know, if I had a break, it'd be fine, but that break comes next week, not right now.
Something, need a thing.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Free chest!
I guess I'll take a Noblesse cloak.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gotta hold it, Tom. And you come over here with me.
Good thing we got that spell.
Indeed. I wonder if you would need Wingardium Leviosa for this trial, per se.
Usually when you look at the mission list, it does label what spells you need, so if it's actually required, it would be on there. Yeah, we can literally see the guy with the weapon out there. I sure wonder if there will be combat.
Maybe.
Just literally building the Roxas battle arena.
Incendio.
I've heard good things about the Glacius and Incendio combo. Knowing me, I'll probably not use it much, but you know. And Tom's gonna end Tom. Oh, Jesus.
A lot of games have, you know, the combination of you set an enemy on ice, then you set them on fire, causes like some melt stuff to go on. Oh yeah, I see that.
You can tell I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to combat, because I'm not hitting my counters at all.
It has been a bit since we've had time for you to actually play, since we ended in a precarious state.
Nope.
Alright, just gotta get that muscle memory back, just like I'm gonna need to get my muscle memory back for Zelda soon.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I played that, and I think playing some of the Hyrule Warriors there will definitely not help.
There we go. Get out of here. Thankfully, we have my super-duper teleporter thing.
And you know what? We have 24 potions. I feel like we'll be good. Oh, I wanted him to fall off the cliff.
Alas.
Revelio.
Anything secret that you're hiding from me here? Nope, just a bog-standard battle arena.
Gotta have those. Gotta have places to fight. I don't want to be fighting in the puzzle rooms. That'd be cramped and not very fun.
Or puzzling in the fighting rooms.
I don't know. That has some potential.
It's all coming back to me now. This is where I got to last time before we decided to just shut the session down.
Yeah, before we decided, yeah, it's not happening.
Alright, so through here is a thing.
Very weak and crumbly statue.
Yeah,
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're coming with me. Yeah. Whoops.
And now you're gone from us.
Hello, Mr. Block.
Are you going to magically wimbly womble back in for us, please?
Okay, so that just goes back and forth like that. You can tell I haven't done this before because it's actually taking time in order to complete it. Oh no.
I think that was just the chest, actually, because if we go back and look, the chest is gone itself. So thankfully it doesn't seem to be progress, but we probably lost some fairly mediocre gloves, I bet.
Revelio.
Now, I wonder...
Oh, smart. That's cool.
I did it. I'm a genius. Whoa! Completely unnecessary, but adds a nice little wrinkle to things.
I mean, I look at that and I think of, wasn't it like the Luigi's Mansion track, and I think Mario Kart either 7 or DS, one of them, where they had basically that effect that you drove on? It's like, whoa, scary.
Okay, now this is definitely new territory for me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks similar to the block thing that we were able to move, so I wonder if we'll go through the portal and then be able to move that around.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Where's this pod sieve protector? Where are you?
Revelio.
Oh, there he is! Quick, throw the Fabergé egg at him.
Oh my god, are there like 2 in different dimensions here? I think there are.
Oh, I was wondering what was happening. That's kind of wild. Oh, yo, that's weird. So you just have to watch for where he lands with the warning there, pretty much. Thankfully, it seems our attacks can hit in both dimensions, at least. No DMC stinger for you, buddy.
Expelliarmus.
Oh. I'll get him, don't you worry.
Take this.
I'm gonna finish him with his own weapon. I have decided. I have decreed it.
Expelliarmus.
That would have been real cool looking if, you know, we could see him explode.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, let's take stock of what we've got here. Nothing. Good.
So yeah, like I think we'll be able to move the pillar in the other dimension because it matches the way that the block was designed.
Okay. Talking about this thing here, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at least.
Idea.
Repulsor.
Idea denied.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's gonna move it. Is that a switch on the wall?
Point me.
Right there.
Oh. Oh, you smart little doodad.
I just saw the white outline, and I'm like, that looks a bit suspicious.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Yeah, baby.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
It's a bit awkward.
Bit weird. Bit strange. Just chunk moving it around.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, I think we have figured it out now.
Leviosa.
Yeah. Just slightly too far.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Pushing forward just a smidge.
If we had the shoes of Big Uppington, we probably could have got up there, but alas, we're wearing our flats today.
They died with Sir Uppington, alas. Balling.
And then you trip and just miss.
Just completely eat shit, and Rockwood's like, oh god.
Yeah, that's a suspicious nook.
Okay, send out another big lad. Little lads works as well.
I was gonna say, I think it's gonna be a bunch of little fellers instead.
But don't worry.
Little fellers that we can air combo. Oh, I've been confringed. Oh, I've been defended.
I have been owned. Is that it? Is that all you got for me?
It's an awfully big room for 2 enemies. Oh, probably because we're gonna go through it to another dimension. Well, that rotated that thing in the center there. Well, it looks high enough that we'd be able to carry something through it. Oh, like that up there.
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There you go, and you got the chest.
Okay. I guess that's all we need. No thanks. I already have the best crimson thing.
Crimson top hat sounds like a My Hero Academia hero.
It kinda does. Kinda does.
It's just the combination of 3 random English words that you know the author would be like, oh, that sounds cool.
I think that might be it. We might be at the end of the trial. Oh, there's probably a big lad in the next room.
I was gonna say, usually these end with something else. Well, and we're maxed out on our Wiggenweld, so we're all good to go. Oh god, cross-dimensional boss battle, is that what we're doing?
Expelliarmus.
Haha, Big Yeetus.
Incendio. Glacius. Incendio.
You know, if there's a harder difficulty or something that gets rid of your warning reticle, that would actually make this probably impossible.
Yeah, a little bit. Oof, etc.
Incendio.
I mean, I guess sometimes his weapon appears and you can use that.
Stupefy.
Okay, but just the floating weapons is kind of funny.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio.
It may be invisible, but I can still see him.
But is our lock-on locking on much? Might be worth it going through the portal. Actually, I think you did.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, it's not really targeting things, is it?
Yeah, just for our sake, it's worth it. I mean, it's cool to battle across dimensions, but logistically, it's better to see them.
Ah, just a little bit too late.
I do enjoy games where you have to battle across, like, multiple planes of existence. There's a couple of those, and every time, just the concept alone sells it. I was gonna say, make sure you're not on your room customizing power palette.
Is that it? We good?
Gonna be a large dude.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Large lad cometh. Eat shit.
Now I see we have a mission that's destroy the orb as it's charging up, so be on the lookout for orbs to de-orb.
Damn.
God, the billowing cape. Oh well, there's an orb. Yeah, the billowing darkness cape is one of the rawest things. You know what, buddy? Keep trying that. I hope throughout this whole fight you just keep trying to do that orb. Don't stop.
Yeah, I felt like there was another guy attacking me. Where are you? Well, whatever. You're not in my line of sight, I don't care.
Yeah, we just keep focusing on the boss. So I think for those big explosions, you just need to get away from him. I think it's literally just a big AoE.
Maybe.
No, he's doing magic missiles as he's also doing it, so he's adding a bit more panache. Oh, the yell orb.
A yorb, as it were.
See, it's fun to make portmanteaus and then shorten those portmanteaus to be even shorter.
Lol.
Alright, that's phase 1. What wacky stuff will he do now that we're past the midway point?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Look at that ring.
I was sort of seeing the ring there, and I'm like, I wonder if that's literally just the range.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, that's new. Big old flail. Didn't seem to actually hurt you, though. It seemed to do a lot of knockback from the wind. Never mind.
Maybe I have to, like, counter that. There you go.
I'll say it's glowing. The thing that he's doing there is glowing, so I wonder.
Yeah, I see that it's glowing. I'm just not really getting a chance. Oh, you silly sausage.
You know what it is? You can physically counter it. So you want him to actually physically hit you with the flail and then do the counter. The shockwave doesn't do it. So you want to actually get kind of up and close with him. I mean, of course, getting close is kind of what we've been avoiding the whole game, so...
Still not really understanding it.
At least that's what IGN said. I just did a quick Google. Maybe it is just the stupefy they mean.
Bye-bye.
You've been thunderstruck. Play the copyrighted music. Actually, don't. Don't do that, please. Not for us.
What a relief.
He stopped talking. He stopped trying to sing an 80s pop hit. Well, not really pop, but...
Rock was the pop of the time.
Oh, I'm so old and made of stone.
Shoutouts to the elf who had to individually, whittle away those fingernails out of stone.
It's not about him. It's about me.
I had to think about what are those things called at the end of my fingers. That's how tired I am.
Wow.
What's wrong? Pokemon.
Classic. Alright, back into the goopy past we go.
Time to go dunking for fruit gushers.
Mind the fedora.
It'd be funny if, like, he dips his head in, the fedora falls through to the past, and we inadvertently invent the fedora through a stable time loop.
Please, have a seat.
So we have been following the tales of Isadora from student to fellow professor, I believe?
Mm-hmm.
We're ready.
Sorry, what's going on here?
I've something to show you.
Who the fuck is this? Oh, right.
These are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Is that like a magic spell or just grief?
Yeah. Is this magic or is this society stuff?
That we have the power to take away pain.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna watch as you do this and not intervene. Probably should.
She's like, imagine that my wand is like an ice pick going right into the brain.
Oh, that's fucking lit. I don't even miss your brother anymore.
Brother? Who's that?
What have you done?
I took his pain.
No, give it back. This is bad.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora.
I think it's more Tomb Raider
You
magic.
can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold.
What's the matter, Percival? Jelly,
But
you
the
didn't get there
traces of
first?
that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Oh. Well, now he's speaking. I guess it worked.
Thank goodness that was the final flashback, and there will be no more horrifying context to fall out of that scene. Anywho, back we go. That was a nice and easy trial, made a lot easier by the fact that I did basically half of it myself before.
I mean, it's no different than seeing it in a preview video on pre-release, right?
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
That was a long
Professor
20 minutes.
Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
I'll
Thank
take
you, Professor.
competent.
I should
Competent's
keep the
fine.
second
Yeah, I would
artifact
like to be
safe,
called
as you've
competent
advised.
once in my life.
Are you
If
ready to
someone
move
said
on?
to me, you're doing a pretty competent job, I would say, I appreciate that.
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Okay. Is she going to end up creating Crucio? I'm pretty sure we don't have an origin for that spell. Unless I haven't been reading
I'm ready
the
for
wiki
whatever comes
correctly.
next.
In that case,
Unless you haven't read the,
Allow
fourth
me to
edition
introduce
fan
former
guide
Hogwarts
with the one
headmistress, Neve
interview
Fitzgerald.
that, revealed this.
Former headmistress.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable
All right.
of completing
How
the
do you
trials.
pronounce that first
However,
name?
I must first,
Neve, I
how shall
think.
say, prepare
Of
the
course,
location
it's like
of the next
Mev,
trial.
right?
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster?
Ooh,
Indeed, I
adding
should.
vainglorious
I shall confirm
into
that
my
everything is in
personal
order immediately.
dictionary.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn
More side
about
quests
Ranrock
should
and
be
Victor
open.
Rookwood's
You can go
activities
and
in
do
the
them
meantime,
and come back
please
when we
let us
give you
know.
the
Very
go-ahead.
well,
Yeah, you seem to be lacking in friends right now, hint.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
No, I was going to go say, maybe you should go
Hopefully
talk to
you'll soon
Natty or
hear
someone.
from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Just get a letter, and it's actually from Ranrock. Oh, Logdock has been stripped to the bone, and it's fucking Christmas time, baby!
My favorite season, he says, being from Canada, where this is 9 months of the year.
Oh no.
That said, there's a magical whimsy to Hogwarts in winter. I mean, I definitely remember seeing in the movies and stuff just how, beautiful it becomes. And I mean, in a room like this, how cozy would that be? That's fine. I'm okay with this. Also, our scarf will finally have purpose.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away. The old
I forgot
rascal.
about this. This is gonna be
We
good.
agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I'm sorry, Professor, I don't think students should be making friends
Natalie
with the
told me about
faculty.
your run-in with the poachers. I have some
They
news about
shouldn't,
as
but it
well.
always happens
And you'll meet me
unintentionally.
soon. I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Oh. Foreboding.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Breeding. Finally, that Hogwarts sex ed class is coming into play.
I didn't intimate anything of the sort to Deke, but whatever, I guess.
Just imagining, Deke must tell you about the penis.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh.
Exploding charm, Bombarda.
Oh.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Yeah, we're doing that now, because I want Big Explodo.
And because it's one of those ones that you just kind of passively do, we can do it while doing other quests, if I'm correct.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's just an easy one. Just go to Beasts class. Sounds good.
Fair enough. Now, there was a little something I was reading on Google. Sometimes when I'm on my phone and I turn it off and come back, there will be a Google news thing.
Yeah, I get those too.
There's apparently a secret room in here somehow, or somewhere even.
Actually, I saw that one too. That said that only Hufflepuffs have access to a secret room in their common area.
Yeah, speed. It should be this. Yeah, there we go.
The Weasel Room.
It's full of snacks and such.
Yo, all these cakes.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Level 2 unlock on this one. Hoo-hoo.
What's it gonna be?
Bleh.
We kind of already got most of our drip going.
Revelio.
I feel like we're gonna be looking like this for a good minute.
But anyway, yeah, that's the secret room.
That's cool.
Kind of obvious in hindsight, but whatever. Anywho, to Beasts class. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Afraid of a staircase?
Fuck off, Peeves.
Okay, and then he just leaves for the rest of the game. What a Peeves thing to do.
Oh, what a blessing.
So I did read the first book, I remember. I got it as a kid, and I did actually read it, and I remember enjoying it. Never read any of the other ones, because the other ones I just never got. Until I actually got... My mom got me the last one, and she specifically got it because it was such a big deal. And let me tell you, going from watching the 5th movie to trying to read the last book was a mistake.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts...
Yeah, it's sort of like, you want to drink before you're an adult so that you know what it's like, right? Absolutely.
I'm teetotal, so I wouldn't know.
I was too, and then I started to teach, and I learned I needed an escape.
Don't get your hopes up.
Okay. Well, I've already destroyed my body with food, so I made the decision not to do it with drink as well, so we'll just leave it there.
Come on. He's this way.
In the shadow of the study. Okay, I guess Beast class can wait for now.
Because, I mean, this was right in our way. We might as well have done it.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Did somebody call for Peeves? No.
Okay, I'll leave again.
No, that's too low.
Every game needs the Star Fox Adventures shopkeeper just somewhere in the game that you can talk to.
I thought we were going to the bathroom for a second.
It's like he's like, oh, do you need to go? I can wait. Okay, let's.
There he is. Good luck.
Hello?
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I can hear your lies, your planning.
You before
God, how good is your hearing?
Sebastian simply wanted me to
I can see the vibrations of your skin.
Oh, well, he's blind, so no.
Well, yeah, but he's like Daredevil blind, you know?
I suppose that makes sense.
Okay.
It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne.
Yes, well, it's actually just a library. He wants to give it a fancy name, though.
You've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua.
Oh, of course.
She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status.
Really?
She'd heard of
you wanted to convince these blood purists.
Shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished.
Oh, if only she was better at maths, she would have succeeded.
Yeah, she just got stumped by a math door on the inside and has never returned.
Even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
It could have been simply an issue of skill.
You're absolutely right. Maybe she was my least favourite aunt. You know, I get aunts mixed up all the time.
I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope
Walks backwards, walks forward. Hey, here's Sebastian.
Sebastian, over here.
Oh, hey.
Confringo grant access to the Scriptorium.
Oh, the ones that we are literally lighting right now?
When I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
You need to do them very
Simple
quickly.
Something's happening.
Really? Your aunt couldn't figure that out?
Dark, ominous corridors. My favourite.
No comment.
That was a good one.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the Scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realise. I hope my brother will follow my lead.
Okay.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Ooh, I see something to repair on the
Your
wall.
family was here.
I know.
Ah.
She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Is that like an Aztec-looking thing?
A little bit.
A little bit of... We're getting into some
voice is
Quetzalcoatl stuff?
Sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth.
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
I can hear and speak to snakes.
Yeah, that's... I mean, one thing I remembered was Harry's sort of...
I'd like to be able to talk
speaking
to
with
snakes.
snakes.
You might not
And I remember
want
when
the
I was in
ability to
school,
speak
all the
past
kids did
tongue.
that to each other. We
It's
would
often
just make those
associated
noises, and the
with
teacher
dark
hated it.
And then Ron kind of like let his eyes go out of
If I
focus
speak it
on
now,
the
the door
snake
will
looking for it and managed to
I'm
do it
hoping not
somehow.
having second thoughts.
Not at all.
I see no reason we should stop now.
I mean,
It's
we're here.
ironic.
It's a dungeon. Let's
When
do
I
it.
left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
I will now utter the greatest
Can't
snake
believe I'm
slur
doing
known to mankind. Hiss.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
I must have it.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Lumos.
If only there was a minimap that allowed us to see where to go.
And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
205. He buried the Scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry.
Alright, so that does make it
mentions
sound
getting
like we
lost
will
and
need
being
to be
unwelcome.
lighting things.
Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Yeah, is there something we're supposed to know how to do here? Oh, jeez.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Oh, so I'm going to assume we need to find what symbols we need and then do the unlock.
Maybe.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
You
I don't need the
sound
colour
surprised.
commentary.
We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Yeah, look for any sort of symbols.
Revelio.
Back out for now.
She did say lighting the braziers helps. So my thoughts is maybe it'll be revealed if we do some more brazier lighting. Oh, look on the gate. It looks like a skull and then Atari ET.
Okay, Tanner.
Yeah, that one, and then the Atari symbol. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we just need to find the gates and then use the locks.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Lumos.
But you got to it first.
Okay, Seb. Okay.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Again, minimap.
So we have the... Well, no, we have another note here. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the Scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we become. I know it.
Well, that's
Not
4.
sure
We've missed out
references
3.
painful and arduous challenges, but also
We
rewards.
might get them out of order. That's a possibility.
That's the part
Okay,
I'm
so
aware of.
Duck and M.
All I heard
See, I was going to say
the walls.
sideways apple.
Keep going.
Fair enough.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
What's running the family?
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Wow.
I wonder if you can use the same lock for
sounded
different
promising.
ones.
Luke,
Very
another
much
dial
doubt
solved.
it, but I guess we'll see.
Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
We'll remember that one.
Confringo! Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Duck. Yeah.
There's that one.
Excellent work. We're
Oh, is that
another
3
step
there?
closer to
Yes, it is.
Scriptorium.
I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. Yeah, we've discovered that.
Yeah.
But I must find my way forward for family's sake. We shall not require children to conform to old traditions. The Scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
You just get to the Scriptorium, and there is like a
Your aunt
huge
wants to change
book.
your
You open it,
family's
it's one
traditions.
page. It says
She
nope.
did. She was my favorite
I was gonna say, you
person
get here, you know, you're going on the way, and you just get to the last lock, and there's just like piles of bodies in front of the lock, all covered in snake bites.
Yeah, and they spell out nope if you look from above.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Interesting.
I'd say that looks troubling.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Oh, and the last note.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Oh boy.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Oh, stop being a little bitch. Sebastian,
I'm
just
truly
cast
sorry
Crucio on
about your
me. I
loss.
can take it.
But I know what to do.
Which curse is
Going to
that
be
one again?
difficult.
That is the torture spell.
Oh, okay, at least it's not the killing one. Yeah, we can take it.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it.
Couldn't she,
You
like,
seem
aim
to
it
be in
upwards and
Omnis's
then, like,
favor.
have it fall
You
onto
asked me
her?
about this.
Or just point the wand at herself.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good.
Hey, you know that spell
Work your
that
magic,
traumatized
so
you,
to
that your
speak.
family forced you to do, and then it traumatized you? Can you do
Wish
it
we had
again,
some
please?
liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
I can actually make some liquid luck. Maybe I'll do that next time we go back to the room.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Yeah, but
Sebastian told me a
I'm
little of what
different.
happened when you were
And then,
young.
like, the frozen
Sounds
face
as if you had
emoji.
no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family.
No?
Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Well, there are 3 of us here.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
No, we won't.
Yeah, there's no morality system in this game.
There's literally a locked
What do we
slot
do now?
on our
Ominous is
list
not
of
going to
spells.
cast
We will
Cruciatus
do
curse
it.
again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell.
I feel like there should
up
be
to
a
us.
morality system in the next
I can
game. I can
teach you
forgive it for like
Crucio,
their first go
or I
around,
can
but
cast it on you.
you know, we need to go
You didn't
deeper
say
next
you knew
time.
how to cast Crucio.
Like, I don't think
Because
it
I'm not
needs
sure I do.
great lengths,
Ominous
but
knows
even just
that,
a
yet
small
he's left
thing
us
of,
no
like,
choice.
as you cast
I
it,
don't
students
dare to
start to
follow
be
in
like,
Dr.
oh,
Gaunt's
shoot, it's
footsteps.
that guy.
I
You know,
think I can
versus if
cast
you
this
don't,
I
they're
have
like,
to.
yay, the hero of Hogwarts, right?
Cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Oh, is he gonna say, but I don't want to do it on you? Oh no. Here we go.
This is what's necessary to learn it, I believe. Yeah, so there's a hand with nails sticking through it.
I don't like that.
It's a fucking torture spell, mate. It's not meant to be nice.
Oh, secretly, this is just a spell that gives the opponent a testicular torsion.
Cast torture spell. Are you alright? By the by, Crucio automatically destroys shields.
Ooh, for any shield?
I'm fairly sure, yeah.
Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, we're kind of dying.
But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Good job I brought like 10,000 Wiggenweld potions with me.
Scriptorium.
Oh.
That was kind of a jump scare.
A secret and well-protected room. But it can't be that protected if there was like a field guide page here.
Yeah, it had to have gone in here somewhere. I mean, magic, whatever.
Ooh.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look around first.
Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Ooh, silver spectacles have better stats for us.
Revelio.
I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the Calibur student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. Yeah, okay. I'm not reading any fucking Twitter posts, mate.
Literally, it says spell longer at the bottom.
Fucking liberal wizards.
This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on.
I thought he was going to say what I do with every book. Sell it. Big cash.
Burn it.
It's breathtaking.
No, that's so old. Why would you do that?
I've already drank spoiled tea back at one of the towers.
Just that whole concept is horrible.
Could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ready to get out? Yeah. Oh, this looks a bit cozy.
Goodbye.
Now again, if you pick the wrong answer, I'm fairly sure if you go to the Undercroft, Sebastian will teach it to you again.
What I said before.
So it's not fully missable.
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
Never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her.
He's like, please never do this spell. And it's like, what are you doing? I'm literally equipping it right now.
Wow. It won't even let me use it.
Confringo.
Amazing.
Revelio.
Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Beast class.
She'll be like, you were late for Beast class. What are you doing? And you're like, just some deadly fun. Wink.
Alrighty. Oh, hello. Could have sworn I got all of you, but apparently not.
Well, we haven't really explored everywhere, I'm sure. This is a large game.
Revelio.
Loading.
Open the door. Stop having it be closed.
There is plenty of space. Let me call my mount. There we go.
Yeah, so I took a quick look here. People are saying, yeah, just go to the Undercroft and he will teach it to you if you ask him. So it is not really missable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the snow-covered grass. I love it. The hell is this? It's a pumpkin. And whatever that is. Okay. We are going to go ahead and advance the day.
We gotta wait. We don't have a sleeping circle.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Yeah, kind of in the middle of something here, Seb. Oh, that's a moon calf.
Again, its eyeballs should absolutely be seared out, much like if you take a deep-sea creature out of the bottom of the ocean.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Alright, teach me how to explode.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
A word to that, Arthur.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor.
I just kind of cut her off.
ready
Where
to
is
learn
Explodo
Bombard
spell?
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
All the time,
The
got it.
exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Oh, thank God they can't read my spell loadouts.
I like that one. Should
we
kids be learning
in
this?
school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use.
That's a
Now,
fair point.
You must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll only get one chance at this, I guess.
Remember,
It'd be funny if it was like just a comedic TNT shape. Like straight out of Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, and that's all the red spells learned.
Nice.
well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
In fact, that is almost all of our spells minus one yellow and then the two other forbidden ones.
And try it on the pumpkins.
Alright, if you say so.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's a spell that makes stuff explode, all right.
Assured and in control.
Da, 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 da.
Here's my question. Can you aim it straight down at your feet and do you take damage?
No.
Nope. Okay, sounds good. Be as free and reckless as you want.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Why are you interested in magical beasts?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Possibly.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
Everyone loves animals. If there's someone who said that they don't like animals, that's a red flag for just being a human.
A path, particularly of a scholarly nature.
I'm just gonna let that ride. Just let people judge Tanner for his judgmental moments.
Subject.
And that is a red flag for me in myself, so I recognize that.
Obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years.
That's pretty
I
vivid.
read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling Okami eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the Okami, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an Okami could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Is this gonna, like, unlock Okamis as something for us to find nearby?
I can't say I've heard of them being available to capture.
In the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver Okami eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone.
You see, we exploit them fairly. We're not like poachers.
The beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
Okay, so Okami's the size changes.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of
That's
your
funny.
chosen
The
path.
only
Beasts
good
and
picture we
all
have of
they
it is
provide
a
will vastly improve
Funko
your
Pop that
life.
exists of it.
And perhaps
These were in the Magical Beasts franchise there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're little snake birds that can grow in size, and yeah, it does have a Pop vinyl figure.
Christ. When he said that, my eyes closed as if someone had cast Crucio on me. It's like, oh god. How much more pain do I have to endure in this world? Fire and Vice. Meet Poppy Sweeting. Fall of the Dead. Find Roland Oak's campsite. Wells treasure map. Yeah, let's go see Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, where you be?
Quite far away, it seems.
In fact, that looks almost like farther than we've gone in a while.
Gotta remember to keep my big, meaty fingers off the L2 trigger so it can recharge. Let me just have a quick floor nap here.
Here's one of those tables
Gotta
Professor
say,
Shaw mentioned.
some people love sleeping outside. I can't do it.
Fair enough.
There's too much in the world. I don't like it. I don't like being unprotected.
Oh, big baby needs his comfort, his security.
Dude, the first time I moved into my apartment, I was like, oh my god, what do you mean that there's going to be other people in the same building as me? I can't handle this. I think you gotta zoom out to get it to fit.
Yeah, that would probably make a lot of sense. Too far? Yeah, a little bit too far.
Definitely try and get the really bright ones clearly lined up.
Yeah, Scorpius. Very cool.
My favorite Transformers, Transformer.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new animated movie for that.
Animated? Oh yes, I did hear about that. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of excited for the Beast Wars movie because I watched the King Arthur one, and let me tell you, it was so stupid it wrapped around to being kind of awesome.
Yeah, that's usually the case. And there was another thing I was meaning to bring up. Is that done? Have we done that?
I don't think it's on fire, so now it is.
I heard dramatic music for a second there. Oh yeah, there is a Quidditch game coming out made by WB.
Yeah, I almost wonder if that was going to be like DLC for this, but they basically said, honestly, why don't we just release it separately? And they did give it a different art style too, kind of more cartoony, which I feel fits. If you're going to go for sports, you want things to pop and look a bit, brighter. So I feel like it was going to be DLC, and then it was just a thing where they're like, nah, it just makes sense. I bet you if this game sold amazingly, it would have been DLC, because then they would have had a huge player base for it. But they might have looked at it and said, we'll try and get maybe a few more people as doing it separate.
Well, I mean, this game did sell amazingly, funnily enough, but you're right, the brighter, more mobile game-esque art style, if I'm being honest, would probably suit it more. Do we have a name for it? I know it's a worldwide sort of thing.
Ratty told me what the
Let me take a look.
It's definitely not Quidditch Legacy, that's all I know.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her.
Quidditch
She's safe,
champions.
I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Oh no.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks?
She's like hearing all this horrible stuff. And we're like, oh yeah, no, we know. This is all.
At the moment,
we know
I'm
this.
concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Well, Horntail is a dragon, I know that much.
The poachers' best kept
the dragons are
secret, apparently.
cool.
The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Is she going to kill me?
I do like the other one. That's suspicious. Why? Is she like super deadly or something?
She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Which way? Oh, that way.
It's really funny. It's like, this way, and then you just hoof it the other direction. Like, okay.
Also, Poppy, I know I'm wearing blood red, but trust me, I roll deep with the Hufflepuffs. We ride together, we die together.
Tread carefully.
Red on the body, yellow on the soul.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools?
I see the colors you wear in this neighborhood.
In league with the poachers.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Okay, I don't mean to be human, but you are living on our land.
He was certainly a charmer.
I want you to think about the ethnicity of the person in your call with you right now, my friend.
I know. It was merely a jape.
But why would you think that we had anything to do with poachers?
That's one jape going in my Jape Too Far book.
Opens up book, writes it down.
Perhaps that's why the
yes, I apologize. I will recant.
No, no worries. It's fine. It's fine. It's that was a jape on my part as well. See, one can jape the japer.
What the fuck? Oh.
The third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
That's life.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Sorry, I just wanted a little bit of
If the
frivolity
poachers
there
were
for a
here,
second.
Perhaps we can find out why.
Interesting. Search for signs of poachers. Would this count?
I see cages. I see a tent.
Cages with them Pelt. Poor beasts.
Aww.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Your gear slots are full. Ah! Well, it's more than one way to... I was going to say skin a cat, but maybe not the best thing. I'm just full of anti-japes in this one.
It's alright, my dad loves that phrase, and every time he says it, my sister gets so mad. She's like, why would you skin a cat? It's horrible.
Alright, what you got for me?
Shitty gloves, shitty gloves, shitty gloves. Ah, shitty plaid shirt and tie school uniform.
Is this not enough? Pretty sure I found almost everything that we need here.
Revelio.
Probably one thing we just have to find.
I see it.
There is the one thing.
Ah, it's poisoned.
Non-zero chance that that's actually alcohol if these are poachers.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Maybe we should take all these and sell them.
Our pockets are only so big.
Anything interesting?
Quite a few, actually.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but
I just want Poppy, who, would never hurt a single person, just goes, it's always those fucking gobos.
What? I mean, Poppy's aura of doom.
And poacher interests align.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
It's beautiful.
No creatures, though. So
That is a really
what
nice
do
shot,
up
actually.
here?
The sunset.
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
We'll get a bit of sneaking in. We will be exploding them surely in a matter of time, but it's better to take a few out.
But a purse made of unicorn.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank.
It's Totalis.
Oh no. You didn't see anything, you didn't see anything.
I think you gotta be aiming at them to petrify them. It's such a good thing that they stand at the edge and just kind of look out.
So better not be a trick.
So hurrah, me lads in Rookwood times is glad.
Oh. Music. Singing.
It's Totalis.
Frozen. Not really interested in gear now anyway, so... But money? Oh yes. Just throw back the thing. Crucio!
What in Merlin's name?
Oh, here we go.
Whoa! Dragons! Yes! Yes! It's a straight up Detective Pikachu!
Of all the comparisons.
I mean, the way the camera and everything is right now, it is very close. All we need is some Loudrids doing the wub step.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word.
I was gonna say, I don't get how this is working because we went into a very small tent, and then I remembered in the fourth movie they had the tents set up for Wizard Coachella that then they went in and were bigger on the inside.
To run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
So much for discreet. We ruined this man's life.
Can I go through? Entry with admission only. Ah, here we go.
Looks like we're gonna need to take the long way around.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Bunch of liberal goblins, ain't they?
No one.
Oh, that's actually kind of cute. If you petrify him while he's talking, that immediately gets his attention. I actually kind of like that. That's a cute thing.
What I wouldn't give to be a
Yeah, I wouldn't wish to be one of those, personally.
I wouldn't wish to be anything but human in this world. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, so defense go down, but offense go up.
Actually, you got those backwards.
Fuck. I cannot read. I like the gold rimmed ones, personally.
Yeah, these ones, I don't like them. The gold is real good. And hey, the gold it's like yellow. It fits with our color. Gold is really just shin yellow.
I guess it is, Tanner.
Alright, but here's the question. If gold is shin yellow, what is silver shin of?
Grey.
See, I was actually going to go more with, like, blue. Like, that's kind of how I feel, but that's just Lugia in my mind tainting that image.
I guess so, yeah. Guess that was just a checkpoint.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Not a fan of this.
What are they doing to it?
They are torturing it to make it angrier when it fights.
Oh, so like what real bullfighters do. Oh no. Here's the question. If we free this dragon, will we get it as like a summon assist? Will we be able to call it in for our time of need?
Pretty sure no, sadly.
Guess I'll just have to play Final Fantasy 16.
Alas, having to play games.
Hello, Hamura.
Not entirely sure what this thing was. Was it like a niffler?
It looked like an egg, yeah.
It is amazing that no one was guarding this.
Alright, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will
And now we can throw it at a wall, and it'll hatch immediately, and then we can feed him like 1,000 penguins. He's gonna win every single race. Disarm the executioner as they prepare the blast. That's going to be one of our things. Launch with a depulso into a destructible object. And counter with stupefy. That's kind of our go-to things for this.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have depulso on our hotkeys, though. Might need to, if you want to, at least get that done.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, not the one I meant to cast.
Alright, where's an enemy to be placed perfectly for us? Oh my goodness, the combo. More? It's gotta be more. There's more.
You're the one we're looking for, and you poor friend.
That's kind of a strong design.
Ow. Disarm a poacher executioner as they prepare their blast. Okay.
It's as they're going to be doing their blast attack, you need to hit them with the Expelliarmus. Now that's just nice too, because it's like a big cutscene, so it just gives you a bit of time to breathe.
Oh, it's all kicking off here. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, hello. Oh no, combos. Actually, that was kind of a nice thing. You were getting comboed, but I guess they give you a chance to live with 1 HP, because you should have absolutely died there.
I did get a little bit overwhelmed, honestly.
You kind of jumped right into the line of fire of several of them. Oh, that's the one that they're charging up there.
I'll keep an eye on him then. Come on.
Come on, do your cool move, buddy. You know you want to. There you go. Oh, and it sets him on fire. Terrifying.
There we go.
Last thing we need is to launch this dude into the thing. Pulse him into maybe those boxes there. Come on, stand in front of the boxes. You know you want the pupper.
Yeah.
That counts. I mean, the foot just barely touched, but hey, we take those.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Good thing there is a massive pulley thing for us.
Need a little bit of Accio here, I think. Bit of a messy fight, but whatever.
You either have the choice between going for perfect, cool stuff or going for the objectives. You really can't do both.
I suppose we'll find out.
Might want to look behind you, bro.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Sweet baby Jesus.
Does it recognize us as friends? That's the question.
Can I call bullshit on that? Incendio is a ground-based attack. Dragon don't care about inconsistencies.
This way.
Okay, so what happens if you are inside a burning building that is bigger on the inside than the outside? How does that work?
I don't know.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Whatever. Do you think the poachers will retaliate?
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
Well, a few of them are ash now, so...
If only we had a castle we could hang out in with heavy defenses.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
It's okay, I'm just making a really long omelette.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
I mean, you joke, but I've seen the omelets you can make with like those emu eggs, like the massive ones. It's a pretty big omelet.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay. walks back slowly.
It's a good thing we don't have to follow her back.
Really? Alright, next quest. I believe Natty wants to see us. Yeah, there we go.